Nice, you got first. I cannot have too many things open for Honkai Star Rail, which means you guys can't throw things at me, so do not redeem Arson or Bonketh. You will get your points returned to you if you do. If anybody redeems anything, throw anything at me, you... Bro, yeah, you're already making me refund points. You can't throw shit at me. You literally can't. Do not. You can't. Don't do it. You get your stuff. You get your stuff returned. You get your stuff returned. We are doing we're doing a Honkai Star Rail today. I can't have much open. You can, however, redeem bread. Because I can't have that open. It's not gonna cause any issues. But yeah, no worries. I just have to give it back to you. One sec. Where is it? Viewer rewards, channel points, bonk. I gotta remember how to do this. Oops, I gotta remember how to do this one. Check. You're fine. Let me figure out how to do this again. Every time I have to figure out what to do. There we go. No. No, I don't want to add new custom, none of that. I want to check. There we go. Review requests. That's what I gotta go to. Yeah. Gimme. Okay. Arson. Where's Arson? Oh yeah, bread was paused. I forgot. I paused bread for a bit. Let me not pause that redemption. I can pause redemptions. That's right. Hold on. Let me give your stuff back. Hold on. Name. Okay. Take your points back. Okay, yeah, you got the bread. That's fine. Let me just pause Arson. And pause the stuff. You can't throw things at me, so let me pause the things that, you know, if you do them, they get thrown at me. There we go. Those are both. We're good. We're good. Okay. And I'll keep the music up until we get everything pulled up. But yeah, bread's redeemable. You can still redeem bread. Everything else is paused. Let me get Honkai up. Now, for those who are new around here, you go Honkai loads slowly. We're just starting the quest because I've heard it's like 7 hours long and barely has any... Oh, you got rid of bread? I didn't realize if you redeemed it twice, you could get rid of it. Hold on, let me turn it back on. You just want it some longer. Yes. Bread? Oh, well, no. Bread did get, reduced. I reduced it. Sorry, I reduced it. Yeah. There you go. You get bread. If you redeem it twice, you just, turn it off. But, it does mean you get longer. So, it will mean you get longer. It'll just turn off at first, so. Yeah, no, I did lower it. I'm eating food, so don't mind me. Game loading. I needed something to eat. But I heard this is 7 hours and has barely any cutscenes, so you know, we're just starting it. I'm fine with it being long. I just like more cutscenes than just, you know, one or two. No problem. Also, I don't like Hyacinth. Bro, her trailer made me want to pull for her less. Isn't that crazy? Her trailer made me want to pull for her even less than I already did. Why is she a social media star that has no following? What's the point? Why? I thought she was a healer. No. No. I decided not to pull because it will make my account too easy. If I want to use her for something, I can just borrow her from other people's accounts. I don't want the global passive. Personally. I don't want to have the global passive on my account. So I decided not to. Get her. Just because of that one reason. I don't want it on my account. I don't like the global passive personally, in any way, but especially just having that one revive just makes everything too easy. Nothing against casters though. I love casters, don't get me wrong, but it's the global passive that made me not pull for her. And it's just because it makes the game too easy. That's the only reason. It makes the game too easy. Yeah. You know what's sad? The fact that I think Finon might have a global passive. I'm hoping I'm wrong. But I saw leaks of him recently and I'm like, I swear to God, if you give my boy a global passive, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I saw leaks of him. They made me 100% decide not to pull for casters at all. It's animation leaks. And normally those are correct. So, no. I'm still pulling for him no matter what. He's a character that if he has a global passive, I'm gonna cry, but I'm still getting him. I've been saving for him since Mighty. I refuse to not have him on my account. And his light cone. He's gonna be a third character to have their light cone. I'm free to play. So, you know. I'm gonna wait until we get into the game, and then we're gonna stop listening to music. But yeah, no. Not a big fan of the gotcha or the global passive because I feel it makes everything too easy. The game already, I feel, is difficult. And I like it the way it is. And I feel like if I add a global passive to my account, it's gonna get boring. So again, if I want to use Castress, I just won't be able to use her in story. But like if I want to use her when I'm farming, I have plenty of friends who pulled for her. So I'll just go to my friends and grab it. I mean, I care for anyone having a global passive, but fine on. Even if he has a global passive, I'll be upset about it. But I'll pull for him anyways. Because, listen, man. This is what happens when a character reminds me of book characters. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't make characters like my characters and expect me not to get them. Ah. I'm gonna have 100 wishes saved here soon. Kinda, yeah, I play a lot of gachas. I got the outfit I wanted on Infinity Nikki, and now I'm off Infinity Nikki because I had to install it. I had to uninstall it again. Because I feel like it does not run the best. Only reason I was dealing with lag before is because I wanted the outfit. I got the outfit, and then I got off. I'm not dealing with that lag again until I have better storage. I refuse. But I'll show you guys my account here in a second. I just need to turn up the music and set it. Because we're not going to listen to music on my thing. Just to keep down lag. Trying to avoid lag as much as possible. Because when my Honkai Star Rail lags, the cutscenes lag and the audio lags. And I hate it. So. Bro, Cypher was a maybe. Cypher's now a no. I was like, I wonder if Finon's gonna be worth pulling for it. Sees a leak. I'm skipping. Like, I was like, I wonder if Finon's gonna be worth skipping Cypher for. And now I feel, after seeing a leak, I feel like he is. I'm not gonna say anything about the leak. If you guys want to see it, though, I did post it in Discord with a spoiler warning. If you don't want to see it, now I'm not gonna say much about it. But yeah. Somebody. But yeah, no, bread used to be 1,000, but I lowered it to 500 because people weren't overusing it. So if you don't overuse something, the price goes down on my channel points, just so you know. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love Cypher. I'm skipping her. I love Cypher. I'm not skipping her because I don't like her. I'm skipping her because I want Finon and his light cone. If I just wanted him, sure, I'd get her. But I don't. I don't just want him. You turn it off to bread. If you abuse the bread, the price goes up. I hope you know that. If you do bread too much, price goes up. So be careful. Price it up, I dare you. You want to make Chad upset? I can do it. If you want to make Chad upset, sure. How about we make it more expensive than it was before? Instead of 1,000, let's make it 1,500. Maybe even more. Who knows? Don't test me, I will. I'll tell the chat who to blame. If they see it go up, I'm going to tell the chat who to blame. Hope you know that. You're the one who told me to do it, so if they get mad, I know who to blame. Want it to go up. Let's see. Where's bread? Bread. Edit. Just put a... There you go. Yep. There you go. It's changed. Alright, let me make sure you guys can hear the game. No, no, no. No, no, no. What would happen if we did it right? Bro, I still can't believe a prediction I had when I started this game is still here. Because I was like, I bet with this game, unlike Genshin, I had like a bet going. I was like, yeah, I'm totally going to have a bunch of male mains. All my mains are going to be guys. I was right. Most of my mains are guys. Listen, man, they got pretty guys in this game. Pretty men. Alright. Pretty men. I like my pretty men. Also, 2 of them remind me too much of my characters. You know, used to, I'd say different people. Finon. I'm biased. That's the only reason. Listen, Finon reminds me of my main character in my current book. Okay? Finon and Mighty have the relationship of him and another guy that I'm going to introduce in the second book. Listen, man, they're competitive with each other. That is such a thing they would do. Yeah, I got Mighty. I don't have his light cone. He still does a good amount of damage without it. Forgot about the music that's here. Sorry, I was here last time because I was doing a bunch of side quests when I was last on. So I was doing a bunch of, like, side quests in Pinnaconey. Mainly because I was like, I need to add to my Finon savings. Gotta open the wallet and touch some more of these in there. Which, by the way, we're at 100 now. Look at that nice, exact 100 pulls. Nice 100 pulls. Sorry, Herta, you're never coming on my account because they want to run you at the worst times. And also, I don't like Hyacinth. Listen, if you like Hyacinth, that's your thing. I don't. Why Hyacinth like that? Why she like that? Also, let's do a single pull on the standard. I have a single pull. I may as well. I'm hoping if I lose, like, I hope that, like, when Finon comes out, they still have, they still have the Celestial Invitation, because, oh my god. I see. Yeah. I like Cypher a lot. I really do. But, the Finon leaks. Blame the Finon leaks for me not getting Cypher, because they were too good. The animation leaks were too good. I can't, like, explain to you what they were, because it's spoilers for people who don't want to deal with it. But, I'm excited. They're so good. Oh, they're so good. Sorry, the leaks are so good that I'm like, yeah. Ooh! I can get another Misha? Oh my god! I already have all these characters, but I'll take a Misha. I'll take a copy of Misha. Give me a copy of Misha. I'll take a copy of Misha. Oh my god, I get a Misha. I'll take a copy of Misha. Yeah, I like Cypher. She's great. Cypher also reminds me of a character in my book. But again, Finon just is too much like my himbo, and Finon is too much like my himbo. Except, you know, smarter than the himbo. Smarter than my boy. Because he probably thinks things through before he does it. Well, at least from what I've gathered from story, I think he thinks things through. Give me that. Anyways, we need to check our quest. And Mighty reminds me of Damien. So, basically, Finon reminds me of Meadow. Mighty reminds me of Damien. They're two of my... One of them nobody's met in my book yet, because he's in the second book, and I'm the only one that knows about him, and I haven't finished the first book, so people haven't met him yet, but I love him, and I love Meadow, and Finon and Mighty have a very similar relationship to Meadow and Damien. Where's, quest? Missions. So, you know. Yeah, listen, I still haven't done these. Ignore it. I don't want to deal with the monkeys. View story recap, because it's been a while. Let's see.
Following the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time, only to learn that I had been dead since the moment I stepped onto Amphorius.
I forgot.
To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward
I
in
forgot.
pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos.
Oh, I forgot. VA change! Voice actor change! How great! Yippee! Anyways.
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the seven stages of the Grove of
I'll get
Epiphany,
used to it.
broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads
Anaxa!
and secretly sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust,
Oh, the voice just doesn't sound the same.
Xerxes, the Reason Titan,
Bro, the voice just doesn't sound the same.
and sought an audience with Kefali, the
Oh.
World Titan.
Oh.
To obtain information about the entrance to the Netherrealm, Castris had no choice
Hi,
to
Cypher.
support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the flame chase journey.
Yep.
With the aid of the demigod Cypher,
Uh-huh.
she set out for the ancient city of the
Cypher!
dead dragon, Styxia.
I love Cypher.
Castris successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy and used its power
Hi,
to return
Cypher.
to the
Hi,
Netherrealm,
Cypher.
where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life
God.
and death.
Sorry, I will let this continue. With this done, I'll explain why I just reacted that way to
where he proved
to
the
that
hypothesis
Thanatos
of God in
thing,
creation.
to Thanatos, just the name
At the
Thanatos in
Citizens'
general.
Assembly,
I'll explain the way I reacted that way in a minute.
and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power, allowing the flame chase journey to continue. After returning Circe's
He
core
finally died. He got his
Anaxa's
wish.
physical body
Good job.
completely
Good job,
disappeared.
Anaxa. You got your wish.
With this, the flame chase journey neared its
Bruh, I did
completion,
an edit
and all
of
eyes
Anaxa
turned
with a song, and I didn't realize how unoriginal it was until the comments began. Go now. Anyways, if you're wondering why I just immediately went, oh god, because I read the name Thanatos, I'm listening, I'm back to listening to my fanfics, don't mind me, back to listening to my audiobooks from Pasadena podcast, because I was bored. There's a villain in the book I'm reading, his name is Thanatos. And all I can think about is him now. All I can think about is him when I hear Thanatos. God damn it. For those who don't know, I listen to Pasadena podcast, who a couple years ago read or a year ago, about a year ago, read a lot of really good Dream SMP fan fictions. They have not made much in a while because of other things, but yeah, I'll hop off and go. Good night. Good night. Bye bye. BL lover. The BL lover. Yeah, I like BL. What's your problem? My chick with a knife is from BL. What's the problem? That out of context is great. Chick with a knife. My chick with a knife. Yeah, I was supposed to do D&D tonight. Normally I don't stream, for those who were wondering why I'm live right now. But the only reason is because, yeah. The only reason that happened was mainly because I'm like, how do you put it? My maladaptive daydream is out of control, so I'm doing story for it. Okay, strife. Okay, I'm not gonna read this, so if you want to read it, also let me shrink myself. Hold on. Not you. I want to shrink the. There we go. And now I can move over slightly. You can read it yourself. There we go. Sorry, I post this to YouTube, so I'm letting them know they can read it themselves. Time. Alright. Reason and death. Death was the latest one. Yep. And death. Yep. Indeed. And what a long journey. That's true. Like, that is odd. Trailblazing and tail. I mean, yeah. Nice. Yep. What's next? What are we doing? What's the story? When the phone starts ringing. Cypher, why are you texting me? I mean, I love you, Cypher. Why are you texting me? Absolute disaster? What? Oh my god. 30 for you, 70 for me. Hmm? Oh my god. That's a funny reply. Exactly. These dells, schmeedels. Yeah, here, and we'll talk. Oh, you little rat. You rat of a cat. Yep. Yep. Let's see what's going on. We are just starting it, so I will end when I think it's a good time to end. So if you guys are here for the full thing, no. Ad incoming, everybody. Also, to the VOD watchers, if there are any, hope you are enjoying. Hope you are enjoying. Also, I can hear my alerts now, so if anybody sends out alerts and stuff, I can hear it now, finally.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
Oh my god, Mim actually speaking?
River of
That's
Swirl
crazy.
is so quiet.
Ain't no way.
It's like everything that happened was just a dream.
That, I
I
mean, it
wonder if
makes
Cass is
sense.
doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Maybe? Now's not the time to feel down.
You're right. We promised Cass that we continue the flame chase journey, so we can't let her work. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves. By the
Yep.
way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
What's that sound?
I don't know. This aura feels... Let's go check it out together. Be very careful.
She's planning to jump us.
I have a...
Is she gonna steal everything from us? Is she planning to jump us? She gonna steal everything from us? Cypher, you best not. Don't touch my gold. Rat of a cat.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
Let me guess, it's her coin?
Careful, careful.
It's her coin?
It's
No? Oh.
Piece of black cloth.
Uh-oh.
Now, where have I seen this before?
Uh-oh. I recognize that black cloth. It's the Flame Reaver.
What? How could they be?
Uh-oh. What? You want the pink puppy, don't you?
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes.
Oh, you don't want Mem? Oh, alright. Okay. I thought you would want
Try
Mem.
our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
Of souls.
Okay, you ready? Somebody brought something up after I play the story, I go back and I watch my streamers' reactions to things, right? Somebody brought up a theory. And, hoping it's right. And I'm wondering, now I've seen, like, you know, Flame Reaver being fine on?
Is full of fish. Big and delicious.
What?
What?
The flesh is
Both of us together. What?
stops.
Meow, meow. Oh, you little rat! Did you summon this up? What's happening? You little rat. You little rat of a cat. You're just appearing as him. You're the god of trickery. You're tricking us. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
What a terrible person. Let's leave.
Don't run! I'm the real Cipher. The real one.
Yeah, and you're terrible for
Come
that.
on, don't be upset.
Nah, you shit for that.
Glorious isn't safe.
I thought we were having something cool.
The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good cop and bad cop.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a flame disguise or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's right.
Panic.
And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Trickery.
Exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
I don't like you for that.
Are Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my...
And you're just telling us everything like that.
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Telephone. Yeah, it was my telephone. Hey, I'm happy. It's fine on. Bro, I feel like he asks this a lot. Did you sleep rest well? Didn't wake you up, but in current circumstances can't stay idle. Feel it's time to continue our training. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Oh. Cypher! Sorry! Gotta go.
But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this.
Live handsomely? You mean spend all this money? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change.
Oh my
And
God.
as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Buddy.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty.
Kitty. Kitty Cypher.
Aren't gonna float
Kitty.
up on their own. Come on,
Kitty.
mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
You're so dumb. You think spending all your money and having all the, or getting all the money and not splitting it properly isn't greedy, you little rat? That's greed, you dumbass. Just because you don't kill anyone or hurt anyone doesn't mean it's not greed. What the heck, man? You're just trying. You're reaching. You very much reaching. You reaching, queen. You reaching. Okay.
So,
Lycris.
this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information.
Wait a minute. Okay, here's what's on, huh?
Ackermans hold wisdom.
You're checking this because of what happened last time.
If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave.
Gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel. Yeah.
Done yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
Yeah.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Yeah.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
Ah, that's true.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems. Of course, that's only if you, my lord.
Yeah, that's true.
You honor me with your trust. I will be.
I don't trust this guy at all. The fact that you wouldn't let our girl Herta in, kind of odd. I don't know, man. You seem to understand the structure perfectly. Oh, I knew not to trust him.
Not exactly. But we Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing.
I don't trust
and
him.
learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this
I don't trust him.
to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
Isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donhong, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Probably not. I don't understand. As the Council of Elders possess some secrets to means to counteract a divine punishment.
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question.
Yeah, you can't see the restricted possible band invaders. I know.
Make it happen.
I can though. It's fine. And we have one more mod to the team. We added another mod. Only one person really signed up, so we have one more mod to the team.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs,
I made like a very simple sign up application for it. Just simply needing to answer questions. Do you understand? Do you understand? Basically. That way they know what they're signing up for, and the fact that I can remove them at any time if they do anything that I don't approve of as a mod. Like, I don't know, use the power of being able to ban people. Like, it's something where you're like, I can do it. Ha ha ha. I'll ban anyone. Like, that kind of thing. Or you threaten to ban people. Unless they're breaking the rules, obviously.
Just as expected.
Which I will say, mod-wise, I think something important. Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew not to trust you.
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong.
Oh!
As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to abstract.
I don't like you, man. I hate you for being this way.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure.
You're not on. You aren't neutral. If you're gonna do this, you're not neutral. No, I don't trust you. I don't trust your ass.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer.
Yes.
Continue supporting the
Exactly.
Palace's heirs.
Exactly. Yeah, but our companions, also include the famed Chase Trisoares. Yep. Exactly.
So I see.
Little.
This is what you call trailblazing.
Indeed. When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Ah, damn. Not hung. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's not wrong. The ones that need help are them, not Don Hung. Don Hung got this, it's fine. You're messing with a guy who's technically a god, so, you know, not a god, but, just a, a very powerful being. A very strong being who has been reborn. Meanwhile, okay, so are we going back to the grove finally? Are we done with what we're doing with... Oh. The heck? What the heck? Huh? Huh? Fine on.
You have such overwhelming power, so answer me. Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
If only he had green eyes, he'd really remind me of my character then.
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore. Drag him back here, friend.
Ah. Okay, this is practice.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
If I had passed out, that would have been it. Yeah,
That's
true.
why I made sure you were well fed and rested on the road. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Yeah, be like Mighty.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the river of time? It's just like
that's what he's doing.
that the bards described.
Oh, okay.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill.
The Flame Reaver is him, right? Like, am I the only one that has a, like, I know I'm not the only one that has a theory, but the Flame Reaver is definitely him.
I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since.
And also, for people who haven't heard that theory, the reason that theory is, and one of the biggest reasons I started agreeing with it when I first heard it, when they're fighting, when Mighty is fighting Flame Reaver, it is after he told Finon his big secret of the weak point of him is his back. You know, when he was fighting Flame Reaver, Flame Reaver went for his back. And he only told one person that. So,
Good thing Gartonis is the finest blacksmith
you know.
in Amphorius.
You know.
I asked him to make a suitable
you
divine
know.
weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Artonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
I mean, have this every right to be.
Quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge.
No.
She's been through Nikador's trial.
I'm pretty sure he's wielding that sword for understanding.
Out of the shadows of their past.
He wants to get it. He wants to understand.
Weak.
Yeah, he just wants to understand why he's after the Flame Jace journey, which I would like to know the answer to that too,
Times have
especially if it's him.
The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius.
We'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner.
My boy, we'll be right
As
here.
of now,
We'll be right here, my boy.
Not able to
My
handle
boy!
that Swordmaster on my own.
My boy!
I still need the help of my friends. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
Nah. Keep being the person who brings the mood down. It's fine. You're not bringing no mood down. You're here.
How about we go to the library of Philia to...
Sure. That's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve today. I'm definitely going to.
What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're in. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still
Yeah.
spend it.
We could. So, just gonna see. Can I put you on my team? Is that possible? Is it possible? I don't think it is. But if it is, I gotta check, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, no, didn't think so. No, I don't think I'll be able to. Seeing as, yeah, no. What's this? Oh, I can't touch it. Okay. I need to wait for a way down. How do I go down? I forget how to do this. Welcome to... I haven't been in this place in a while. Can I teleport? Eh. Yo. We're doing story. Spoiler for story, by the way. I should say that. We have spoiler for story. I don't like the fact that we lagged slightly because of something.
Where was that slate last time? Was it here?
Why is it black?
Or maybe over here?
Oh, there it is.
I'm off to have some fun. It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Yeah, normally we can only change it to certain people, though. Ah, I see. Yeah, but also Danhung, I believe he's fine, but you never know. Yep. Let's stop here. I'm good. I don't want info.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
What's fine on Mem reading? What's fine on reading? Hey, Finon, where you at? I'll ask him next. Let me ask Mem first. Mem, what are you reading? Don't let me look at that paper. Give it here.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporium?
What are you looking at?
You scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Okay. You're trying to learn about time.
Mem. What are they flipping through?
You're trying to learn info. We're gonna leave it at that. What are you reading, buddy? What are we reading?
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
I know how. In your dreams. Maybe it's time to find a different side gig.
No way. I've invested almost all my savings into this hobby.
I mean, in the discussion chat Discord? Oh yeah, that's what it's for. Book discussions. Yeah, that's what it's for. Nah, it's for all books. It's called book discussions for a reason.
Leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and... integrity and skill.
Cypher? Cypher? Cypher, why did you beat him though? You told us you were gonna take us here. I don't trust that. I don't know, man. Mim, what are you reading?
Cards are so detailed. Ruler, weaver. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have... What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day...
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Ma'am, what are you reading? Let me look.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally help.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this... the Amphorious Divination Compendium?
Why are you here to...
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing. I never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby.
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Ma'am. Oof. Ma'am. I don't believe you for 1 second.
But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I feel shy. A girl's heart is
Ma'am.
more delicate than Aquila's.
Ma'am, why are you lying to me? You're lying to me. I could tell,
Surprise,
ma'am.
huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like...
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future.
Mem's lying.
If the good omens foretold by divination...
Mem's
were true,
lying.
my hometown, Heidi's Elysia, wouldn't have disappeared.
Mem's lying. Oof.
Don't forget, we've got Lady...
That happens, though.
Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her wise prophecies.
It should be approached with a critical eye.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirit. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
Ma'am, what are you not telling me? I don't like you for that. You really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
I don't trust you, pink puppy. Yeah, I'm calling you pink puppy. I haven't called you pink puppy. And even though they've called you that, I was respectful enough not to. I don't trust you, pink
Strange.
puppy.
That person I knew used to say similar things.
Oh.
Looking back at how she interpreted a card for me.
Oh.
Even though I never believed in the outcomes.
Oh. Ma'am, who are you?
Maybe it was her tone.
Ma'am?
Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly.
Cyrene.
It utterly captivated me
Ma'am.
as a child.
Pink puppy.
Right. I still carry a
Pink
card she
puppy.
used. Do you want to see it?
Oh, wow.
That's of him.
It's so exquisite.
Wait. Are you trying to tell me right now that Mem is his old friend that he used to talk to? Because this is all the cards that she looks at in her book. Now, why did his friend get turned into Mem?
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orynyx posed to us?
Person? Who's watching?
Who's there?
Cypher, what are you doing? Oh, it's you again.
You are...
Nice cosplay. Nice cosplay.
They're up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden... Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
I don't like you. What's being cleaned? Clothes or cars?
Your friend seems quite interested in it. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the,
Polite thing to do.
We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
Pass away? Oh, you think you're gonna kill me?
To combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground
You're gonna
assassin
kill-
squad called the Cleaners.
Bro, you thought.
Their task
You
was
can't
to
kill the...
erase
Listen,
anyone with
Trailblazer's a little
from
too strong
existence.
for you, buddy.
Assassination,
She a little too
poisoning,
strong for you,
political
buddy.
persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse.
Oh my god.
And their blatant initiation of war.
Oh my god, bro.
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akamar to be tainted by such...
Oh my
You should
god.
sit buried in the dust of history.
Oh god.
Citizens Assembly has once
You
again
think you're
legitimized
strong?
the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
You're strong? You think you're strong? You really think you're strong?
Not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace. And they've forgotten the disaster
Ugh.
that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
No, they're here to kill me.
Enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right.
But yeah, who do you
Let's
think
hear
you're fighting?
What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Damn. love you, fight on. Love you, fight on. Love you, fight on. If they caught Dunhung, I swear to God. Dunhung, if they caught you, I'm gonna be like my D&D party and how they blame an NPC for literally getting abducted by this giant woman that they could not get away from for the life of them. I'm gonna start blaming you like that. I'm gonna blame you for getting caught. In my D&D party, oh my god, they are relentlessly bullying one of the NPCs by being like, it's your fault, you get us in too much trouble. And she's just like, what the hell, man? She's being relentlessly bullied, I swear to god. I'll act like that though. Don Hong, you better not got yourself caught, I swear to god. Don Hong, you stronger than this. You stronger than this. They're itty bitty NPCs. But they're working for someone, and I wonder who. Allison!
This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama.
Ah, Twilight Courtyard.
Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Do.
Right here? Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the...
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
Well, I mean, she keeps getting younger, so...
Lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some... now we remember. Kremnos in the Firmament, Volume 3, with Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight striking down the Eye of Twilight. The divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on... Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Okay, I'm debating on if I want myself facing this way or this way. I think we'll do this way still.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby,
Thank you for the lurk.
it's more than just words on a page.
Have bun.
It's something
I wish I had.
personally lived through.
I wish I had a roll. Sorry, I read bun. Think of like a nice buttered roll.
Little Ika.
But we don't have any of those that I can cook right now at my house, so.
I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Sel. That day will come. I believe it. Lord Crediros?
What's going on, buddy?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treeby, good to see you're doing all right. I heard from this...
Doing all right. What's going on, Cradaros?
There's been another violent incident at the market.
Ah.
The shop was smashed and looted.
Shoot.
It's the third time this week.
Ah, shoot.
I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here...
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Yeah.
Peggy.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
Down.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
Because some people are rats.
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Yeah.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble. Clementine. Take it, please. Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us...
Lady Aglaya.
What's going on with Lady Aglaya?
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
What's going on with Lady Aglaya? Whoa. Who touching my lady? Don't touch the milady. No touching the milady. It's like no touching the child. No touching the milady. How dare. How dare you touch Golden Milady? How dare you lay hands on Golden Milady? Who messed with her? Who did it? Who am I fighting? Is it the same people? Is it the same people? We're willing to fight the same people. 100%. I knew not to trust the dude who spoke to Herta, the Herta, who rejected the Herta from entering. What happened in the Memorial Palace? Uh-oh. Who touched you? Who touched my lady?
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember
She's talking
the
to someone
heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Yep. Yeah, she went behind our back. Of course she did.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Damn! Don't touch my lady.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Nah. How about no?
Demigod.
What'd you do?
Why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
Oh, so they have weapons that can kill them. I got it.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish.
But he is, right?
The dagger isn't at your throat, but
at the innocents. Oh, you're going that far?
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you
Yeah.
my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
True. Does that accusation hold or no?
I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened.
Yeah. Okay. That's true. And?
Failed to notice the
You old
thefts
rat.
arranged in the market,
You a
nor did
winch.
catch
I'm
wind
gonna
of
call
the
you a
mutiny
winch.
that's happening
Little
in
rat.
the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent.
Yep. Why shouldn't she?
Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
Uh-huh. What's the gift? And what gift is it that you want to fuck
In
with?
this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
Agreed.
You're
an evil person.
It out. You have grown dull. I've been
And
holding that
yeah.
image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
Oh, God. Why are you threatening Aglaya? What did she do wrong, huh?
I want you to have this knucklebone talent.
You're gonna
Princess.
kill
I hope
a
it keeps you
child?
up every day and keeps you safe from
Are you gonna kill a
Who
child?
can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Bro.
Better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight.
Oh,
Imagine
bro.
1,000 years ago, you already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth.
You were threatening a child? You threatened to touch the child? I said no touching the lady. I should have been saying no touching the child. No touching the child. And you tried to act good. You're a little rat. You're a little rat NPC.
Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated York. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to hear about them?
How about no? And how about we kill you right now? I would want to kill you right now.
Buy some more time.
Looks like you can't. Oh.
In these 1,000 years,
Yep.
I witnessed the fall of 10 titans.
Yep.
From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others.
Yeah.
Now, it's time to let go.
Ain't no
I'm
way.
Grateful. Grateful that I've reached this
Ain't no
moment.
way.
To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
Ain't no way.
Have I done enough?
Ain't no way.
If I embrace that prophecy now,
Ain't no way.
sink into the warmth
Ain't no
of
way.
these waters,
She gotta jump. She gotta jump. She gotta fall.
will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra?
Oh no. She gonna jump. She gotta fall. Oh. 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 Oh, I didn't see how. Okay. I mean, this is early on. Do a flip! No. Not that do a flip. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, why are we in Cypher POV? What's going on with Cypher? Cypher? Cypher, what are you doing? Cypher? Cypher, what are you up to? Why do you gotta interrupt this moment? I didn't know they were going that dark, but yeah, the do a flip, bro. It's like me when I first played hardcore, first world, I'd do a flip if somebody got the follower goal. Doing a flip meant jumping or taking any blocks in my inventory as high as possible and doing a water bucket clutch. I'm never doing that in hardcore again, though. Never again will I do that in hardcore Minecraft again. No, no. No, no. At that time, I didn't really care. Now I do.
Stress! I've come as promised.
Oh my god.
Full of
There's a
gold and
child.
silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed,
Oh.
I want to buy the
Oh,
most
now
valuable
you're showing you know, just her relationship with others.
Eve, you've got some nerve barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's
Damn.
just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Oh.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty.
Kitty?
Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
Yeah.
I won them fair and square in a bet. Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you,
You want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
I don't think you have been, buddy. I don't think you can even convince me of that.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Damn.
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look.
Oh.
Shoes.
It's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra, and don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Ah, that's cute. I love how you're giving this so says she's about to jump.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story?
Ah.
What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the river of souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Stars.
Ah.
Look how beautiful she is. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Just sniff. Good sniff of this air.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's
Grey
barrier
Mystery.
was finally dispelled.
Yeah?
If you think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto. Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are crawling with
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
How generous you are, boss lady.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Such a cat thing.
Getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and or I might.
Don't rush me! Let me take a look around. Got it! Let's use that thing!
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes.
Ah! She knows it's not him.
How did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around? Boss lady?
Can I put her on my team, please?
Trying to.
Or no? Am I not allowed to put her on my team? Can I put her on my team? Game, I'd like to put her on my team. You can't switch me into her POV and then not let me put her on the team. You can't do this to me, game. Let me put her on the team. Why can't I put her on the team?
Me into saying something. Not a chance.
Why can't I put her on the team? Pause and save. I want her on the team, and it won't let me put her on the team. And I'm mad. So let me see if I can get her on the team. I want her on the team, game. Why won't you let me put her on the team? I want Cat Girl. I'm not pulling for her. Let me at least put her on the team. Like, come on. Come on. Game. She's my background. You can't do this to me. She's my background. You can't do this to me. Bro, she's my background. You at least gotta let me play her once. For free. Please. I want to walk around as her. I want to look at her. But you won't add her.
The wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
Let me remove someone from my team lineup. She might be added if I remove someone and only have 3 on the team, so we're just gonna... Well, remove you. I'm sorry, Genuine. You gotta get your ass out of here. Get out of here. Okay, we're good. Now, switch back to Cypher. Back to Cypher. Okay. Let's see if they let her on the team this time. Let's see if they put her on my team this time. Let's see if what I did worked. If it didn't, oof. But I want her. Gimme. Gimme, Cat Girl. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, Cat Girl. God damn it. No Cat Girl for me. You're rude. I hate you, game. Can't believe you'd do this to me. Cruel. Cruel game. Cruel game.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished.
Not bad, but just...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick? We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
Bruh,
The
just
treasures in this ancient
city.
Yes. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Wow! That's a huge... Wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here! Take this. See if it suits you.
Ooh, thanks for the gift, boss. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all of these and let me try this on. Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it as true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing.
Cypher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure. Boss lady, we're set.
So apparently this guy is not Bartholos. She is testing him heavily.
Spend nothing. Have you...
Can I put her on the team, please?
forgotten my silly prophecy?
I'm just gonna cry. But fine, I'll sit over the corner in here and cry. I'm gonna sit over here in the corner and cry.
Uh-huh. Isn't that the controller for the hand of Zagreus? Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
So apparently this is not the guy he's saying he is, at least from what I'm gathering. At least she knows that for sure.
There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupid.
Okay, never mind. The button worked. I didn't realize I could just hit T.
Little prince. How are you?
No. No. Cypher, you can stay here. Give me my girlie back. Where is she? Give her. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. We have everybody. Got it. Okay, I figured it out. Cypher!
Look at its face.
Hi, cat girl.
Oh, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me a little
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is
Yep.
a sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front?
Right. Fleeing this Huh?
Time to attack. I get to play as Cypher. Oh my god. I'm gonna play as Cypher indeed. I get to play as Cypher. Oh my god, I get to play as Cypher. Now I know to hit the T button when I can't get a character. Glad I tried it. I do want to at least try Cypher out a bit. And run around with her a bit. Because you're doing it usually takes this long to get into a fight, but I'm also going to close my Discord in the background just real quick so I don't have to deal with as slow as stuff. So hold on. Oh, hold on.
Some value, I suppose.
Just gonna, close some stuff, so hold on. Discord.
Waiting means change.
Alright. Back to what we're doing. Get him, buddy.
I am Strife.
Here, I'm gonna do this by myself just so I can play her. No other reason.
devils! I'll crush them all!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Get them!
Don't fight so I can leave early. Come to me.
Bro, I love her already.
Eternal.
Something's fishy.
Found someone your own.
Stay away.
Death refuses me.
Protect me.
So this is the warmth of life.
You can't run.
Fury upon you.
You want to take advantage?
I want to see how this works.
Session is over.
She stretches and then
Lies become reality.
zooms. She's Meowth. Bro, she's Meowth. Somebody, my mod pointed this out to me. I sent like the leaks of her animations and my mod goes, oh my god, she's Meowth. And I'm like, oh my god, she's Meowth.
Creature taken down with just a
She's Meowth. Meowth of Honkai Star Rail. Meowth of the Hoyoverse. Meowth.
Are you still alive? Give us here. I mean, look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. Should be safe here now. Get to.
Aye, aye, boss ladies.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh.
Ah. Refugees. I see, I see.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it up?
Probably not. I've
Yep.
never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city
Yep.
It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan,
She knows.
continue to survive.
She knows to play into it if this isn't him.
The world just isn't fair. Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly.
Oh, you really... Bro, are you trying to lie to the best liar? Listen, man, I think yesterday or day before, I was talking about a book I read, and how in the book, there's like a natural-born liar who can also tell when people are lying. That's Cypher. You are so dumb.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
You can't lie to a liar, bro.
Curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
She knows it's not him, too. Like, you can't lie to the liar. Like, the god of liars.
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of...
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
I don't need a controller. After all,
You know.
Hand of Zagreus.
I don't trust you one bit. Cypher didn't trust you, so I don't trust you. Where do you want me to go? How do I do this? It's not letting me do anything. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything. I don't know what to do here. Thinking what I can do. Oh, wait. Can I interact with that? No. What am I supposed to do here, game? You're not giving me much to do. And that is difficult. You're not telling me what to do. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. It is not telling me what to do here. Uh-huh. Activate. Okay, we actually gonna do it? So I guess I just gotta constantly be exiting. What the fuck? Still can't do anything, game. I don't know if I'm meant to keep disengaging or not, but I'm just gonna keep doing it till this works somehow. Okay, I don't know what they want me to do here, bro. Like, oh, I see it now. Sorry, my phone is in front of it, so... There we go. Did it.
Not bad. Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something. You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest?
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under...
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax.
She's trying really hard to get information out of him. And this guy just won't stop lying. Bro, you can't lie to a master liar.
In my chest, how this core flame is the best. This scent.
Incredible.
Do I need to give instructions here?
What?
Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game.
Oh, isn't there a myth?
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honors all.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley.
Uh-huh. It's one of these. I hate this thing. I'm sorry, I hate this thing. I had to look up every single one of these puzzles because it's difficult for me to get down. Basically, it'll take whatever move you take, and it's annoying. Okay. Easy. They made it easy, so I'm fine. Clean pleasure. Let's look at this gorgeous treasure together.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told you. Don't move.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes,
Ah.
I find myself leaning more and more on blind love.
Okay.
With only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise.
Ah.
You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed.
Let me grab a drink.
Let this go.
Let me grab a drink. I had an alarm go off for my meds, so I'm grabbing my drink so I can drink it.
I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
Aw.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
What? Huh? She like a mama?
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera.
Oh.
The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long.
Ah.
It's finally here.
I see. It's her final goodbye.
The resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please.
Once I'm gone.
Come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
Oh no. She dying.
Think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face,
Uh-oh.
it seems that chance will never come.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Cyphera.
What? Oh.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Ah, the end. It's the end of her flame chase journey.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable. Those relics were once priceless.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound... Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. Where did... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid forever.
Could it have been...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the black side. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious.
That is true.
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, to be an apprentice at Kefali's.
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years.
Ah.
We've talked about everything there is to talk about. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises
Yeah.
that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive.
Oh.
You survived the Titan trial.
Oh.
The entire world.
Oh.
Keep that lie from falling apart.
What?
You'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher.
Damn.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again,
Cyphera. I need clothes.
Oh.
Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wound. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
Oh.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes.
Ah.
World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me?
Oh.
Hopper, Thief, Con, Art.
Stop it, Cyphera.
Oof.
I'll give you clothes. Warm you up and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right.
Yeah.
What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled.
Yep.
If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival. At all costs, stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side.
Aw,
Then you can start
she's like a
getting
mama.
yourself back together.
Mama Aglaya.
Aren't you
Mama Aglaya.
worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
True.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains
Yeah.
a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar. But honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love. That's
This
why you
place.
keep coming by, but
Yeah, that's true.
also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority,
Yeah.
I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission
Sorry, I'm
I
drinking
need to
some
complete
water.
requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given.
So, you know, I just realized
Also,
something.
a challenge the world has given to me.
Didn't they say that, like, story would last up till 3.4? And isn't 3.4 next patch? We continue. Sorry, my brain's thinking, oh, it's about to get real fast.
That deserves better than to be covered in scars and
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Okay. Cat girl. Cat girl. Cat girl. I like the cat girl. Alright, now what's happening? I assume Lady Aglaia died and fell to her death willingly. I'm gonna assume she died willingly. With how she was talking, I'm gonna assume she died willingly. She died willingly, definitely. Like, why wouldn't she die willingly? You know what I mean? Alright, loading. What happened? Let's see. They decided to go on and just try and kill the Chrysalis heirs right here and now, so let's see what's going on. Why'd you decide to try and kill the Chrysalis, or start killing the Chrysalis heirs all of a sudden, huh? What's the point of that? Ah, back to this, okay. What exactly are they waiting here for?
Pressure. Fear.
Right, yeah. Yep. So you might want to go.
I know these
now.
stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is objectively. The rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
Understandable.
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those to ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal. Maybe no easier than creating a miracle.
Oh.
Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends. You've played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart, because Aglaia is dead. And in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Damn. Yeah, so I assume what she did is she's like, you know what? Instead of playing these games, I'm gonna jump. And since you're near me, everyone's gonna think it's your fault. She just fell forward because she was like, nah, if I die here, you get to be blamed for it, you little rats. You little rats. You dare try and do this to me? Nah. Yep, and in everybody's eyes, Elia Gaio was killed by you. You little rats. Little rats. Indeed. Oh, well, they knocked him down.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days, but I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back.
Damn.
They're lucky they're still
Damn.
alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound cool. Bro, you sound cool. You sound so cool.
I'm seriously upset.
Get out of here.
I love
face
her.
around this again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Uh-oh.
While
He's about
you
to
were
find out.
there, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finan.
Damn. Damn. There's something bad.
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
Indeed.
Probably a desperate gamble.
Yep.
I guess the opposition within the
She did a flip. Penguin, she did a flip.
Disrupt the flame chase journey.
She did indeed do a
Conspiracy is
flip.
exposed, they'll be hunted down in the holy city like rats with no... My teleslate.
Uh-oh. This is the worst way for him to find out. Over his teleslate? Over telephone? Over group message! Why would you do this? Anyways. Oh. What's going on? Oh. Oh. Please return to the holy city. Damn. Oh, damn. That's the worst way for him to find out.
Blasted. Those guys.
Was it those guys dying?
How could
doing?
they possibly? Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Damn, Finan. Not Finan going through trauma. Not my boy going through trauma. We witnessing his trauma right now. It's even more trauma than before. Wait a minute.
Any enemies along the way.
Remember I said Finan reminds me of a book character? I just realized something. His backstory is similar. Meadow's entire family died. Finon's entire family and village died. Meadow's entire family and village died. Oh no, I hate that I've realized that connection. No.
Be merciful this time.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. Why do you keep reminding me of book characters? Stop it, game. Next, they're gonna show a Phoenix lady. That reminds me of Phoenix. Bet. If you ever bring me a character that reminds me of my goddess Phoenix, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. But then again, they would probably never release a character like my goddess, because we know how Hoyo is about releasing colored characters. That's all I have to say. They don't do it often. So I don't think they would release a character that even looks like Phoenix, I'll be honest. In Phoenix's true form, because she is of color, so, you know. I don't know. Maybe a personality, but that's about it.
Cartonis?
Uh-oh.
You're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, in this form, you come to me.
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already
Oh.
My journey as a human in this world has...
Okay, so she is still alive. Her human is... She's just dead as a human. Okay.
Of course. The pact, I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric has been tainted by my cold divinity.
Wait.
Texture and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind.
Okay.
I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time.
She only said goodbye to
not being able
2.
to say farewell to them.
So I assume the ones that she was watching over, because, you know, she was already watching over her. And this guy.
My departure will give them one less thing to worry about.
I see.
This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was, though divinity it retains, filtered out the remnants of humanity. Is that what you want?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child. There's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please.
We need more cutscenes. I say that, I'm only 2 hours in. I feel we need more cutscenes. Two hours in, and I already feel we need more cutscenes. I don't know, man. Is that a cat I hear? Is that a cat I hear? Hello? Human? No? Okay. Thought I heard a cat meow. Looks like not. I opened the door and asked, he's not there, so I would assume not.
The city is silent. And tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight. And all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
Yep. Something about this feels like a scheme.
I hope so. I just can't if this is all part of a larger plan.
Yeah.
Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message.
Maybe.
Let's go find her.
Tweeby, you gotta break the news to my boy, man. You really gotta take the time to break the news to my boy. He's sad. I don't want him to be sad for too long. I'm gonna walk there. I like the music right now.
Don Hung came back before us.
Yep. Nanang.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine.
Yeah.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaia fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years.
Yeah.
The leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her.
Yeah.
She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger.
Okay, so she didn't jump. She just got pierced.
It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
She really was assassinated.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the abyss didn't immediately resort to violence.
Yeah, They want you to be upset. That's why. Right on, they want you to be upset.
You didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps.
Buddy. You really need your mighty right now. Sorry. You really need your buddy right now. You need your bestie. You need a bestie mighty.
Don't take too long.
You really do need your bestie mighty.
Someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lord Craterose.
Speak with her. See what happens. Hyacinth! Hyacinth! Hyacinth, we need to speak to you. I'm sad I didn't show anything on screen. That's crazy, you know? You stabbed Firefly without a second thought, game. You literally stabbed Firefly directly through the gut without a second thought. But this is where you draw the line. You little rat. What's that about, huh? You're so willing to snap someone's neck on screen, but for some reason this death wasn't on screen? You literally snapped a character's neck and you're just not doing this death on screen? Oh, wow, I thought she was more special than that. Damn. Not even gonna show what happened to her. Wow, that's crazy.
I've been staying close to Lady Treeby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
You witnessed Aglaya's... yeah.
We witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessing declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan.
A good voice actor, bro. Lord Finan's VA. He's good. He's good at what he does.
Fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treeby and Trinan,
yeah,
they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond.
Yeah.
Hyacinth.
They did.
You've been awake for a long time, haven't you?
Okay.
Go rest. Go cuddle with your unicorn.
We should visit Lady Treeby.
Ah, such a good voice actor for him. He needs his bestie mighty. Bro, he really don't. He need a shoulder to lean on, bro. His bestie mighty. She did not do a flip. I thought she did a flip. No, she was stabbed. And they didn't even show it on screen. That's crazy. HSR, you're normally so brave for that kind of thing, but you just couldn't do it with Aglaya. Why? Like, come on, bro. I thought she was more important. I thought she'd get something like this.
Oh, great. You're back.
Lady Treeby.
Sonny, please don't apologize to us. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong.
She got made into a... Nah! Let's not say that. It wasn't like a big knife. They were holding tiny knives. I wouldn't say she got made into a kebab. She just got stabbed. She got punched. She got just a little stabby. Just a little stabby.
She wouldn't see the end of the
It was just a little stabby.
Yet she gave everything without hesitation.
Yet they still didn't show it. That's crazy. I love, you know, that's kind of crazy how they were so willing to just straight up show this monster like stabbing Firefly heavily. But for some reason they're like, no, we can't do that with Aglaya. Even though the blood is cold, so, you know, it wouldn't have been bad. Like, come on. I thought Aglaya was important. I feel like important characters like Aglaya need to get important deaths. You know what I mean? You can't just kill them off screen like that. That's bad writing. That's really bad writing. You can't do that. Kill them off screen like that.
Expected of me.
What the heck, man? She's important. You didn't give her a single death scene? That's crazy. That's crazy.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time
was right.
I think now's the right time.
Yep. Woohoo, what is it? Oh. End of her story.
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders.
Ooh.
Fighting for the survival of the flame chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as I would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But
You didn't even give her a death scene.
underestimated kindness.
That's bad writing. You know, normally I don't judge your writing, but I'm judging your writing heavily right now, Honkai Star Rail. You can't kill her off screen. That's bullshit. You killed her off screen. That's bullshit. I know you gave us a final moment, but you killed her off screen. Like, bro, it's an important character. They should all have their important character deaths. All these characters are gonna die. They should at least get a proper scene. Like, come on. Hope it's not this way with all of them. No, I don't feel it will be. People like Mighty too much. They'd have to have a scene for him. Same for Treeby. People like Treeby. Like, that Treeby scene when she first died, everyone loved that. But yeah. I don't know, I feel like killing her the way they did is just not good. I don't know. I don't feel good. I don't really like it as a death. Just, yeah, she got stabbed. My god.
At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human.
Yeah.
Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread.
Yeah.
If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back. The final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Akima still has you to guide them finally. You're not
That's cute.
perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your
I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy how they were willing to kill, like, 2 characters on the screen, but the moment it came to a Goliath, they're like, nah. You don't get to witness it. You can just imagine it.
Inflicting deep pain.
Which is sad to imagine, but still. You traumatize people with so many scenes, but not this one.
Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphorius, the gate to Amphorius's future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy.
I like how they did
Ignite
this,
the
though.
stars and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Aglaya, how could I possibly...
Good VA. Damn. Good fight on VA.
Passed into my hands. Doran,
Sorry, my brain.
can you do me a favor?
Bro, I swear to God. The more I play this story, ever since I realized that Mighty and Finon remind me of my main character, and Damien, now I'm drawing too many lines, because I just realized Aglaya is basically my character Rose. Stop this! Stop giving me, stop it. Stop comparing this to anything in my book. Stop it. Now, you're gonna make me want all the characters. Stop it.
Please.
And I can't get all the characters. I'm free to play. Anyways.
Have him gather the holy
Don't mind me.
and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to
Door to door.
At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the holy city's future
Oh, damn.
and the flame
He taking charge.
to attend
Let's go.
this gathering. Tell them
Kind of like a mix of my two main characters in my book, not gonna lie. It's like a mix of the two, but still.
It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Oh, hi! Cortonis.
What brings you to Marmorial Palace?
What? Yeah, what brings you here, buddy?
I planned to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonis?
How are you holding up? I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right. Your assessment is now here.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Oh, he's 100% the Shadow Reaver. Hold up. Nah, he 100% the Shadow Reaver now. Nothing changes my mind because when we saw him earlier, he has this exact thing, but it's a broken sword. Oh my god, he's 100% the Shadow Reaver. Oh, nah, he 100% the Shadow Reaver. 100%. Bro, 100%. So it is a correct theory. Nothing will change my mind. It's a correct theory. I won't know until the end, but you know, still.
Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword master. Yet you've recreated this so precisely.
Precise, your description.
Oh, wait! Wait a minute. Maybe that doesn't confirm it. Because he's copying the blade that the Shadow Reaver had. Why?
Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have.
We want to kill him with his own weapon? Is that what this is?
Gleam with golden flames. Wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Alright.
Cortonis, I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphorius.
Another thing there is.
Yeah. Ah!
What's this?
Oh, it's golden.
Stored here. The remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was
where it?
her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little in this way. She wanted to be with you.
Oh, and he's gonna wear it.
I understand.
He's gonna wear it. He's gonna put it somewhere on his person. I swear to God, when he comes out, if he doesn't have it somewhere on his person, I'm gonna be upset.
May this world never have a need
Nah, I'm gonna be upset.
for a deliverer. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray,
yeah,
she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny. She would surely smile.
Aw, cute. Okay. Cypher, you coming back? Or what's gonna happen? Let's find out. Oh.
Will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Yep. Here he comes to speak with you all.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Yeah.
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heirs' flame chase alive. In the end,
such a good voice
I remember
actor.
the lesson from one of
I always
my
love when a voice actor does really good at doing
battles,
emotions.
where words are weapons,
It's always nice.
outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward,
yeah,
there wasn't even a flicker of joy.
Nope.
I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide. To strengthen us, not weaken us.
Yep.
It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Oof.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
Oh God. Revenge.
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice
understandable.
brought down upon them.
But
my perspective has changed.
Thanks to Lady Aglaya herself.
The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers.
Unease.
Unease. Deep down, we all know. The last
Well-delivered
safeguard
lines.
against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Damn.
Finan has a way with words.
He does. Be quiet. Listen carefully. Shh, 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 shh. Shut up.
All right.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Ma'am, my boy is speaking, so you need to shut up. Anyways.
Flame chase journey.
We continue.
Is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness.
Good VA.
Even without the
Who's his VA? I need to look. I need to see who he voices.
Remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaia dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people.
Damn. He's good at speaking.
Better people. Better people. Better people. Better people. Better people. Better.
That's cute.
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaia left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world.
Bye, on, my boy.
To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn.
Did not mean to click. Sorry.
We will not forget the past.
That was an accident click. I should get my hand off the mouse.
For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium.
All because an old woman was a little rat. But it was destined, so.
Was Akima's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaia, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
Indeed. I agree. Ooh, the music. I like the music there.
That singing sounds so familiar.
Guys, you know what time it is? It's screenshot time! It's screenshot time! Screenshot, 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 screenshot. Let me make sure I get this right. Screenshot time! Anyways, back to the game.
That's our song.
Save ish.
Snowy used to love it.
Saving this is my boy. My boy! There we go. Saved. Let me just move this over here, out of the way. Screenshot time! Screenshot time!
Yes.
The Gamp? Oh. It's screenshot time. Nah, not gamble time. Screenshot time, bro. Did you think I was gonna say gamble time? Nah, it's screenshot time. Screenshot time.
Songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now...
Ah, that sword looks like the Flame Reavers. Oh, goodness.
So much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Cute.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But
He's my boy!
You helped nurture
Also,
it in me.
you see them in the background as well? Oh my goodness.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
I heard what you said.
Anaxa!
Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Ah, they're all speaking.
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
True.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Oof. When the brain go
Some
burp.
things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
Next lives. I love Finon. I love Finon.
Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finon, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. That's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
Yeah, true.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
Yeah. Casterus! I love Casterus.
Goodbye.
But I will never have her on this account. I'm sorry, the global passive just made her unwantable. Aglaya.
Remember, Finon, after completing the Flame Chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long
Oh, I
understood
just
how difficult it
noticed
is
how
for me
they've
to open up
disappeared each
completely.
time. I didn't pay attention to that.
Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finon.
Goodbye.
Did you forget me?
Mighty! Pause. Pause. Let me just get a picture of just him. I'm sorry, I gotta get a picture of just him. I'm sorry, I gotta get a picture of just my boy. Gimme. For those who don't know, I save every image I get, so save. Give me my boy. Sorry, I'm just like randomly clicking letters. Yeah, okay, we're good. What about my Mighty?
Forget you.
What about my baby?
Like I'd ever.
Let's go. Look, it's the two of them.
We aren't parting ways
Besties.
forever. You're just off to
The
grab dates and
besties.
Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have
Okay.
another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you.
I love these two.
You've changed since then.
I love these two.
Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power.
I love this. It's my boy. I'm gonna pull back up the screenshot thing. I gotta take one with him in it. Come on. Come on, I gotta screenshot him in it. You guys know how to do. You know how I am. Screenshots. Shave. Dip. You guys get to watch me save it. It's fine. Just a bunch of random spam numbers or letters. Alright.
See you around. Finding of Ides Elysium.
That's a date, Mighty Mouse.
Pause. What? What? A date? Cute. Anyways.
Splendid journey.
Me. Cute. Anyways.
And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
Yeah, I was right. I knew it. I knew it was Mem. Don't mind me again taking out a screenshot. I'm just gonna snatch this and bring it over here real quick. Just save this to the computer. You wink it for more pictures in a minute. And we're good. I was right. Cyrene is Mem. I knew it. I knew it.
So many people.
I knew it.
So many things. I found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
That was a goal. How cute. That's great. Alright. After that, unless it throws us into a POV, I think it's a good place to end. Like I said, we're just doing the start of this, unless it, changes me to another POV or, a cutscene starts the moment this loads. But I think it's a good place to stop. We've witnessed the goodbyes. We've witnessed Mighty and Finon planning a date. Yeah. This is a good place to stop, unless it, it's going to throw me straight into the story. It is.
Dawn Cloud, this place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cyphra, you seem stressed. Does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure. Really part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it. Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face. Don't lie to yourself.
Yeah.
Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cyphra?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you. I can't sing as well as Miss Hyserius. And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby. The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice.
I know, Cyphra. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair.
Yeah.
And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
Yeah.
I am convinced that
I
you're
just
the
realized
only one who can bear the authority of
her
trickery.
nails,
Even if
her
you
nails
have
in
to
the future are
contend
like
with the
Aglaya's.
legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaya, I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful and that everyone is simple and kind.
Yeah.
If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera, but sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Yeah, true.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliver.
Ah.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase.
Old-timer.
You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase.
Yep.
And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one.
Yep.
But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness.
Yep.
The leader of the cleaners.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner.
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core
That
flame,
makes
forever
sense.
enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the
Alright.
Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to
Again, after this chat is over, or after this chat is over, I'll
You
probably
think
call you
those
good.
desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement.
Yeah.
And that most enigmatic authority of trickery.
Trickery.
I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh.
Ah, I see.
So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
Oh?
You mean?
bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool.
Yeah.
Like they haven't made a move.
That's true.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot. I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger.
Yeah.
Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
Oh, goodness.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Oh, yeah, give her all the
That
money.
Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable.
It's your power.
Don't forget, Deliverer.
100%.
There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Damn. Not even you do your job. No, you just gotta make sure you don't die before you pay me. Wow. Alright. Once we switch to this POV, I might call it good here. Hyacinth, I don't like you. Alright. Loading. Let's see if it tosses me right into dialogue first. I assume it will, so we gotta get past the dialogue. God damn it. One thing I hate about this game, it's too long. You make your stories too long. It's almost 30 hours. Literally, in total, it'll be almost 30 hours for this game, in this place in particular. I feel every other place is faster than this.
I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove.
Yeah.
And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty after... I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People,
Do.
You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
Alright. So. I'm gonna switch back to Trailblazers here in a minute. But with that being said, we're gonna end here. We'll continue the story tomorrow? Probably tomorrow. Let's see who we're rating. Let's see who's live. Just looking at who's live, don't mind me. I guess we can rate this person. They're playing Minecraft. Yeah, hold on. Is this the right person? No, wrong one. I clicked on the wrong... Sorry, I clicked on the wrong channel. Rip-a-doom. There you go. We rated them yesterday, I think? Either way. Slash raid. There you go. Thank you all for joining. I will be continuing this story tomorrow. I am a little tired and getting a little drowsy. So